I like my guns like Obama likes his voters. Undocumented. Criminals obey gun laws like politicians follow their oaths of office. So with that in mind, I'm looking at this sign yesterday when I was talking about this on air, and I noticed, hey, you can seek tactical firearms, and lo and behold, there's his phone number right there. And I bet you I can find this guy on Facebook. So I sent him a message. Jeremy, on the line with me?
Yes, sir.
Good to talk to you. I am impressed with these signs. About how often do you put a new one up?
Every Wednesday morning we change it out.
Okay. And where are you getting? Are you making these up yourself, or are you finding some place with all of these great signs?
No, sir. We made all of them up except for one. We did a contest online and gave away a $540 range membership to the winner.
Okay.
But we come up with ourselves.
Okay. No guns, no peace and safety. No guns, no peace and safety. Of course, it's all where you put the KN in there. What kind of reaction are you getting from the community?
It's been hugely positive reaction. We post it on Twitter and Facebook every Wednesday when we change it, and I've got an overwhelming hundreds of thousands of likes and shares. And Ted Nugent's a friend of mine. He posted it, and it went viral. And the National Tea Party and so on and so forth. Everybody's picking it up, and I'm glad. The whole thing is, we need to be heard. I'm not going to cower to the government if they're doing something that I don't agree with. I'm going to respect their position in office, but I'm going to also speak my mind because I am the people, and I'm the one that pay their bills, so they need to listen to me.
Well, and this is, from what I saw, just looking at pictures of the shop, it's not some small shop. I mean, it's not like a little hole-in-the-wall place down there. What do you got going on down there?
Well, we're the largest single gun shop in Texas, and we have the nicest range in the U.S. It's 44,000 square feet, and we have guns chock-a-block from...
I worry, though, and I was worried yesterday out loud about this, that this could cause some trouble for you. Like, for example, in Colorado, there was an ATF raid on a gun shop in Colorado. Now, they had pieces, manufactured pieces of the AR-15 that you could buy separately and, make your own gun at home, which was part of the problem that they had. But I wondered, if you start stirring up problems and upsetting people with these kinds of signs, there's IRS, there's ATF. Do you worry about any of that?
I don't. We've already been audited by the ATF. We've passed with 100% flying colors, and that's due to our staff. We're not a small store, so we have the most state-of-the-art inventory system. Our 4473s are all done electronically, so there's no accidental misspelling or reading of the name because it's all typed. Our taxes, we pay our taxes quarterly ahead of time. We have a CPA, so I implore any part of the government to come and try to attack.
Okay. Well, see, part of the reason I asked that is out here in Wyoming, and I have him on the program from time to time, there's a gentleman named Andy Johnson. The EPA showed up and started harassing him over a pond that he had dug in his front yard, even though he had done it according to all of the rules and regulations and permits of the state of Wyoming. And they're trying to fine him. It would be about $5.5 million a month if he was actually paying all of those fines. That's going to wind up in court. So that's what I worry about, is some agency like that showing up and harassing you.
Well, I'm just the voice of all avid gun lovers, and so I think if I become under attack, that I would have most of the United States of America backing me up.
Right, yeah. Well, right away when you say that, it reminds me of what just recently happened at the Bundy Ranch in Nevada.
We supported that. We actually had customers that flew out there in support of it.
So I guess I can expect to see those popping up on Facebook from time to time, right?
Sir, and you can follow us on Twitter also. We update it every Wednesday when we take the picture. And so we're going to do another contest. We'll post it out there. We like to have our fans and customers participate in the fun. We don't want to hog all the fun ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is kind of fun. I mean, let's face it. So how do they find you online? Where do they go?
www.tacticalfirearms.us. We're Tactical Firearms under Facebook and Tactical Firearm under Twitter. Twitter didn't have enough space to add the S.
I really don't like people who just sort of knuckle under and register their guns when they're told to, like they tried to do in New York just recently.
Right. Well, I was in the Army, and so I swore to uphold the Constitution, and that's all I'm doing.
Every time you post a new sign, I'm going to throw it up on my website, too, if you don't mind.
I appreciate your support. We just need to get the word out, and like I said, they can't silence all of us, and we can't follow like sheep.
Right. Yeah, that's the point of it. Thanks for coming on the program. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.